Ah, weekend. Finally.
I've had enough of you! Not yet!
So watching 3D videos is one of the coolest things you can do on a headset, as it really feels like you're peeking through a magical portal sitting right in front of you. It is just amazing how using VR can create that illusion you could only once achieve by heading to the cinema, whereas now you can experience all of this and more from home. Welcome back everyone, and yes, that's right, today we're checking out a free streaming service on Quest called Photon, which lets you dive into immersive content in not only 3D, but also glorious 180. Even more next level is that you can upload your own videos with the app automatically converting them for you, so you can get your own personal immersive effect. I recently got an email from the developers of Photon asking me to give their app a try, so here we are. Shout out to them for sponsoring today's video and supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. And with that being said, you can check out Photon on Apple Vision Pro, Samsung Galaxy XR, and Meta Quest. But we'll focus on the latter in today's video. So yeah, having used the app for the last couple of weeks, I can give you all the pros and cons you want to hear. First, it's good to know that the goal of Photon is to easily find and watch immersive 3D and 180 videos, something that is quite difficult on the Quest platform. Having a dedicated app that bundles them all together is very welcome. You can just go to the store, download it for free, and then start watching in an instant. Easy peasy. You can swipe through the content like you would on TikTok, you can skim through them like YouTube, and heart videos similar to Instagram. It is also possible to visit the person's profile and follow them so you never miss another upload. When you watch these so-called spatial videos, you can add a sort of like Philips Hue effect that pulses through your living room and well, kind of sucks you right into the content. To go full immersive, you can also go and dim your surroundings and completely isolate yourself from the real world. It's totally up to you. Sadly, it doesn't have any environments right now, but it would be cool to see them add those so you can adapt what you're watching to the world you're in. Time will tell. Of course, like any media app on Quest, you can grab your videos and move them anywhere you want or change the size to your likings. Controls aside, it is hard to explain on video how amazing some of these videos look. Photon offers a wild mix of nature, music, gaming, and lifestyle that all pop out in their own way. It has to be tried yourself, but what it comes down to is that what you are looking at feels like it's about to crawl out of the frame. Like there's space between you and what you're watching. So it pulls you in way more than a normal video would. It's not like you're suddenly inside a video game or anything crazy, but it definitely feels more real. It kind of tricks your brain into feeling like there's an actual presence inside your headset. The same goes for 180 stuff, by the way. Being able to step into the scene is quite awesome, and the quality in general is good enough. I do hope though that at one point I can invite my friends over to experience these together, because sitting there alone is not that fun. I just want to be bamboozled together with others, maybe even strangers. If you could just host a room and then put it on public or private, would be something to consider to make this app more social. Anyhow, all the videos you see have been uploaded by users who signed up to the platform, which does result in a mix of good and bad quality content. I hope that in the future Photon has enough leverage to start making their own immersive content like we've seen Apple do on Vision Pro, because relying on the community means you need a constant stream of solid content that makes it worth revisiting over time. Another thing that could be huge is them allowing you to download the content offline so you can check it out when traveling. Right now you do need an internet connection to make the magic happen. Either way, as I already teased, you can upload your own videos too. They're currently capped at 10 minutes per 3D video and max 20 minutes for 180 content. And what's nice is that you don't need a special phone or camera, as you can convert any clip you have into a spatial video. I have to say, having tried it myself, I am impressed by how convincing the effect is versus native spatial video. I'm sure a lot of you are wondering how all of this is financially possible, and honestly, I had the same thing, because compared to YouTube and most other services online, it's not heavily leaning on ads. Instead, they decided to go for a subscription model named Photon Plus, unlocking a few extras on top of the normal experience. When you use the app for free, you get 10 minutes of unlimited watching every day with a 1-minute preview per video. With Photon Plus, you go beyond those limits, letting you watch as long as you like, getting full access to the whole library and higher quality conversion. Instead of selling ads, Photon Plus basically lets you support the platform while getting more control over the content you're enjoying. This is how Photon is hoped to keep the lights on and improving the app over time without ruining the experience with ads. So in a nutshell, I think Photon has a lot of potential to be a thriving streaming platform for spatial video. And it already being available on not only Meta Quest, but Apple Vision Pro and Samsung Galaxy XR, sounds promising. Let's say you're interested in checking it out. You can find a link in the video's description. I would definitely give the free experience a spin first to see if you like it. And that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time. See you later. Bye bye.